In this section of the class, we are going to go through a Digital Natives web quest, which will also be your in-class workout 2, where you will create a video at the end of the web quest. Our Digital Natives web quests are going to allow us to accomplish 2 items today. 1, you will get to experience a web quest, and number 2, you will get to learn about your future students through the web quest on Digital Natives. Now, this web quest was created by an associate instructor for W200 a few semesters ago. It's also an award-winning AECT, which is the professional organization for educational technology, one of them. It's an AECT award-winning web quest. So we're going to click on the Go to Web Quest on Digital Natives and follow each step to create an extra normal video at the end. Now, a few things about extra normal before we begin. Extra normal is a web tool where you can create a video just by typing text. While we go through this web quest, I would like you to think back to the video you watched for the class prep activity. There are also extra normal job aids on the W200 website, so go ahead, click on the web quest on Digital Natives link, and it'll bring up the web quest. Now you'll see that the web quest has the 5 items that we discussed in the lecture portion of class: introduction, task, process, evaluation, and conclusion. You're going to start by reading the introduction and following links on the bottom of each page to move on. So I'd like you to start going through the Digital Natives web quest, pause the video. When you get to the bottom of the process page, we can begin with the extra normal. So go ahead, click on start reading, and I will see you in a few minutes. So here we are on the process page. You have finished reading and watching the videos about Digital Natives, and you're ready to start your extra normal. Now, if you need technical help about extra normal, there are 2 job aids right on the bottom of the process page. You may want to also check out the evaluation page, which will show you how the extra normal will be graded. This will allow you to self-assess your work as you build your extra normal video. Go back to the process page, and we're going to sign up for an extra normal account. Okay, so we get to the extra normal page, and a little video should show, and we're going to click sign up. You should be able to sign up with your Google, but at this point I would like you to make sure that you are signed into your EDUC Google account. And then you can click on the Google button, and it's asking for information. You want to allow it. You don't need to remember this approval though. And now you're logged in to Extra Normal. Congratulations. Now I'm going to go to the PowerPoint for a moment. When writing our Extra Normal activity, save your entire script in a Word document. Sometimes web things crash. Okay? So write your entire script in a web document. Give yourself enough time to encode the video. It's going to take a little bit after we're done to encode the video and post it. Do not change any of the settings for Extra Normal when the program loads. It will only let you save if you use the default settings, so don't change settings. And Extra Normal is not a free service, and this is something I want to really stress. Every new free account comes with 300 experience points. The points widget near the top will show you how many Extra Normal points you have, and I will show you that in a moment. Make sure you do not exceed 300 experience points, 300 XP, to create and publish your movie. So I will show you how you go through this. So we'll go back to our Extra Normal, and we're going to create a movie. And you can choose any of these scenes. Being the history person that I am, I'm going to click historical figures, and I'm going to select the moon. Now I'm going to select the camp, if it'll let me. This may be an instance that technology does not always work, so we're going to go back to create. Oh, that's why we have to select 1 or 2 actors, and you're probably going to want to select 2 actors if you're going to have a conversation. Okay, we choose a location, so I'm going to select the camp. Choose your actors. we'll have actor 1 and actor 2. And you can change the voices for your actors. Here on the bottom is where you select your actors. So for actor 1 you have to select here, for actor 2 you have to click here to select. And you can select the different voices. So American English male. If I wanted to have a Belgian Dutch female for the voice, I could choose that as well. When I'm ready, if there's background sounds, I would suggest not having background sounds, but if you would like to, you can, and you can listen to it. If you click the button, you can hear them in the background. Music, I would suggest not, but if it works, it works. And then the story. Now here, you're going to type what the character is saying. So let's just say this is Winston Churchill and this is Queen Elizabeth. Anything I type where Winston Churchill is gray, he is going to say. Wherever I type where Queen Elizabeth is gray, she is going to say. So I would type, "Hello W200 students." Hit play and he should say, "Hello W200 students." It may take a moment for the program to understand what you're saying, what you're typing, but it will. You can also edit your cameras. And if I wasn't, there we go. You can edit your cameras somehow. You can have a bubble type. Edit the cameras, but it won't let me auto camera. There we go. You have to select turn auto cameras off. There we go. Select a camera and you can select a different view. The preview shows the view in here, where it'll focus on a different person. So I'm going to have the camera change after he says, "Hello W200 students." So let's have a preview and hit OK. Shooting the movie. And we can see how it changes. And remember, I said it may take a little bit for it to render out and encode it. Right now I'm just doing a preview, which is going to be lower resolution than our final product. So we're waiting, and the actors are shooting and probably coming out of their trailer, and you know how actors are. So you'll see how the camera angle changed. And I can move this around, so I can move it to the front, I can move it as they're talking. We can have motions, double click, and we can have them blowing kisses to the crowd. Hit the preview button and it'll show you how they're acting. We can have them point, have them make faces, have them look at different things or where they're looking. We can have them pause. And that's for noises. When you're all done, save, hit publish. Okay, and you'll enter a title, and this will probably be your digital natives. So this would be digital natives, extra normal, and you'll hit publish. Notice I'm under 300 experience points, and the experience points are right here. So you have 300 experience points. It will cost 149 to buy the stuff you're using for the movie. Now some of these things will cost you experience points, so you can push it as far as you want, up to 300. You don't want to buy points. I do not expect you to buy points. So we're going to publish, and I'm under 300, so we'll check out. Now the cool thing about Extra Normal is there was a company that actually made a whole entire commercial about this, using Extra Normal, about their product. Okay, so say we're done. Click on it. It's being rendered right now. So we have to come back later, but once it's done, we're going to click Embed the Extra Normal player, and just like we did for Time Glider, we're going to copy this code, all of this, and we're going to copy it, and then we're going to paste it on our teacher website About Me page. This information can be found on our Google presentation. About Me page, so you embed this video, teacher website about me, submit the link to teacher website about me page to on-course assignments in-class workout 2. And it'll be HOE-SL-ICW number 2. Okay, that concludes this section, so work hard on your extra normal, and then come back for our what's, do, and when.